Hello everyone, my name is Maddie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because today I'm going to be opening a vinyl record that I have been waiting on for quite a while, and I am just so excited to finally have in my possession. I finally got my Cardi B Am I the Drama signed vinyl record in the mail today, and I am just so excited to have Miss Cardi B's signature. Also, I ended up getting the last version of the signed pressings. There was literally only one left when I went to go check, and I was like, oh my gosh, I am so glad that there is one left. There happened to be one alternative album cover and pressing that was left, and it was signed. So I'm just so glad that I got this one before they were all sold out. And I actually do like this version. I do like this album cover, and I do like the color of the pressing. So it all worked out, because I would have been very sad if I did not get the signed version, because I am trying to now grow my signed vinyl record collection. And the fact that I got Miss Cardi's is very exciting, because it might be another 7 years until she releases her third album. So it has been a long ado. I have been waiting on her second album to drop for literally 7 years now. I was very into her in high school. I, kind of grew up on her a little bit. I've always loved like female rap. I grew up listening to Nicki Minaj, and when Cardi B came out, me and my friends really loved Bodak Yellow. That was our jam. And then also we loved Invasion of Privacy, her first album. And it's definitely so sad that it has taken her this long to release her second album. So there's definitely a lot of hype around it, but I've also heard mixed reviews. If you have seen some reviews here on YouTube, that she has not gotten the best reviews. I have personally listened to the album myself, since it has been out for a little bit now while I was waiting for it, and I do like it. I just love Cardi B's cadence and just her voice. Like, it's very unique, and I feel like she did not come to play on this album. So again, I'm definitely glad that I did end up picking it up on vinyl. And with that being said, without further ado, I have my trusty dusty little scissors here. These are almost like safety scissors, so they don't cut the best, but it gets the job done. So let's just get this on opened up. I'm pretty sure this is a 2 LP also, if I am not mistaken. So that is pretty exciting. This is a pretty long album of hers. I feel like the criticism came because she took such a long hiatus between the first and second album. So there was so much hype around it, and she did release singles within that time. So as many of you probably know, WAP came out within that time frame, which is a humongous song of the summer with Miss Megan Thee Stallion, who I love as well. And then also Up came out within there. Also Press. Yeah, Press was not on Invasion of Privacy. So Press was another single that she came out with. And of course Miami, Enough came out as well. So she did have some singles come out throughout her hiatus essentially, but she decided to add Up and WAP to this album. So those are the only two of the singles that she came out with in that time period that she added to the album, which again, I feel like she got criticism for, because people are like, that was just padding the sales of this album, and that's why she's on the charts and why it sold as well, or did as well, or that's why it's already like certified platinum, because she had those like super big songs on here. But so many artists add singles onto the album that were not expected to be on the album, or that came out before that album cycle. So you can never please the audience. I feel like you can never please all of the public. So it is what it is. She's gonna get hate no matter what. She's a very controversial figure. So, that's just how it is. But anyways, I have this all opened up. This is a pretty thick box. It seems to be a pretty nice box. So let's just see how it is all packaged up in here. Oh, I almost just dropped the album. That would have been great. So just opens up like this. It does seem to be like pretty thick. Here we go. This looks to be the back for sure. This is not the front. So that is the back of the album. Okay, I'm gonna show you the front first. So this is the version that I got. This is the alternative cover art, but I do really like this art because it does still fit the theme and the style of the album. As many of you know, I will put a picture up of like the standard cover art. She still has like the crows in it in the red, and she's wearing like the same outfit. She just has like her leg up and she's kind of in a weird pose. And I think I actually prefer this one over the other cover art. I love that, like, you can see her face more. It's more up close, but she still has the little crow raven here. I don't know if that's a crow or a raven, but that looks to be like a real bird. I bet you she did pose with like a real bird there. So I do like this album art. I do also like the other album art that she came out with for the other versions of the vinyl. There's like another one that is just like her up close and it has like a white background. It's a little more like glitzy glammy. I do like that one too as well. I don't love the yellow one, the yellow style, if you know which one I'm talking about. I feel like that doesn't really fit with the album. I think the red does fit with the album though. Like that gives like the Am I the Drama vibes because she was coming for next on this album. So I do think this does fit the vibe, and I love the little hype sticker here, the Am I the Drama Spotify fan first Coke bottle vinyl alternate cover signed. That's the whole title there, so you know which one I do have. I do have the signed version and I do have the Coke bottle clear version, which I am very excited about because I do not have any Coke bottle clear vinyl pressings in my collection, very surprisingly. So when I saw that this was the last one left that was signed, I was totally fine with that because I have wanted a Coke bottle clear pressing in my collection for a long time, and it's signed, like I said. So I was actually pretty stoked. I was like, this is meant to be. So I had to pick up Miss Cardi here. Also, I really like this font down here, like the Am I the Drama. I do like that, and the hype sticker is gorgeous. I hope it comes off very cleanly because I'm absolutely saving that for sure. I love that the hype sticker also says that it is signed, so that we have that proof there just by looking at it on the front. Okay, sadly, I cannot find my inner sleeves, but I did grab an outer sleeve at least so that we can put the hype sticker on it, because I've found that it's usually easier to take the hype sticker off when it's still on the flat surface of the actual vinyl. So I'm going to do that first because I have had some problems with the hype stickers in the past if you've watched some of my videos. So this one's coming off pretty easily right now. I don't want to jinx anything, but it's coming off cleanly. That was very satisfying. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's put that on. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's definitely crooked. Wait, I have to readjust that. I'm sorry. This is a really big, like, nice hype sticker, so I will take it. Okay, I feel like that's better. There she is, all ready to go. Like a little crooked still, but it is on there, and I don't want to take it on and off too much to make it not sticky, but it's definitely a little bit crooked, but that is okay. We will continue. We will move on. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. I haven't even like really fully looked at it myself. Also, while it's still wrapped up, I want to show you the back here. I also love the black with the red, completely red background. Half of her face here. Why is it kind of like aligning with mine? Okay, I'm tripping. Anyways, and then the Am I the Drama just in all bold there. And it says 2025 Atlantic Record Corporation. It has the year and the copyright and all that. I love it so far. It seems really thick too. It seems to be like good quality. Let's take a look at the actual pressing though, because y'all, I have not had the best luck with special like colored pressings and things like that. This one isn't too crazy since it's just the Coke bottle clear, but we will see. Fingers crossed. Also, I am so excited to take a look at the signature. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so ready. Okay, so here we go. We're just taking the plastic off there and let's open it up together. I am not even sure what the inside of this really looks like. Okay, let's see. Iconic. Okay, it's pretty simple. It is just the like completely red background pretty much, and then her face up close. So I do like that it has a full like self-portrait there to take a look at, since most of the photos that I've seen on the covers aren't very up close. So this one you have like a full frontal view of her face, and then her nails and her earrings and her makeup and all that, and it is definitely iconic there. So just continuing on with the theming, I wonder what the inside of the other versions look like that did not have like the red cover and such, because I feel like this would not go with like the white pink kind of version or the yellow version. Like I feel like that must be different, because I don't think that that would match the theming for this gatefold. So anyways, I'm curious about that. I will have to like look that up to see. Also, I'm noticing that there's like some indents. Oh no, I don't know if you can see that on camera. There's like some almost, it looks like staple indents, if you know what I'm talking about, on the front cover here, and I have not done anything to it yet that would cause that, so that kind of sucks. I definitely see them. They're like right on her like hair, so I don't think you're gonna see them because it's like on the black. Maybe if I like tilt the light a certain way, but I have noticed that so far. We'll see if I see anything else. Okay, so this is a pressing. So this is the sleeve here. It is a thick cardboard, continuing on with that red theming and the little crow there and everything. It's just like a different angle photo from this same photo shoot, you can tell. And then the back is just a like crow body, raven body, whatever this is. This is reminding me of Wednesday. This is definitely giving me like Wednesday aesthetic, Wednesday core. The Netflix Tim Burton movie, show that I love and watch because I love all things Tim Burton, if you did not know. So we have that there. I do like this. I do like this photo. I do like this picture. This is definitely, like I said, giving Miss Wednesday kind of Halloween core. So it kind of fits with the theming and when the album was released. So that is the sleeve for the first pressing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is 2 pressings here. So let's just take a look at it together. Okay. So this is it. There's like this reminds me of almost like the Polish crest, if you know what I'm talking about, like the Polish like flag emblem kind of situation. Anyways, this is not what I was expecting color wise. This is definitely giving me like a light blue. Tell me if I'm wrong down in the comments or if I'm tripping, but this is just giving me like a light transparent blue. This is not really giving me Coke bottle clear. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it looks like my Olivia Rodrigo one that literally is the one that I happen to have up right now, which is really weird. Is just a like light blue, like aquamarine transparent vinyl pressing. That is what this is giving me. And that is literally like titled light blue transparent pressing. So very interesting. Maybe it's this lighting, but I'm also looking at it and it's definitely giving like light blue, like just like a teal. Definitely not like the Coke bottle, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I would expect it to be maybe more clear and a little more like just with a green tint. When I think of like Coke bottle, I think of like, you know, a clear bottle with just like a very like slight specific green tint to it. But this is giving me like fully blue. I don't know. That's very interesting, but it looks to be a good pressing. It's pretty like thick and heavy. Seems to be good. I haven't, of course, played it yet, but I usually don't have too many problems with just like translucent pressing. So fingers crossed it plays well, but yeah. Color is not really what I was expecting. Like I said, it just reminds me of my Olivia Rodrigo light blue. Maybe I should pull that out so we can compare it, but let me take a look at the other pressing first because maybe that one was just a little bit different. Before we do that, I have the signature little poster here, so let's take a look at that first. I cannot pass that up. This signature also is not the best. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is not the best review here, but it's just the CB and it's a little bit messy. I hope you can see that there. It's just like right there. It's literally just her initials. Like I said, it's not like a full signature or anything, but it literally just looks like CB. Like, honestly, anyone could have written that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's not the best signature, I will say. I don't know. But also maybe that does like prove that like she is signing all of these because I don't know. I feel like maybe if they were like trying to forge something or like somebody else was signing it, it would be like maybe a little bit better. Oh, I feel so bad saying that, but I still do like it. It's still iconic. I'm still glad that I am still so glad that I do have it in my collection, but I don't know. Again, I have to look up like other signatures to see. It's just a little plain, but it is on the same cover art. So this is the same art as on the front of the album, so that does match up. Again, I wonder if the other ones had like different posters. I'm guessing that match up to the album cover as well, and that is the one that she signed. But that is it. I'm gonna show you the signature very closely. It's just that CB right there, and it's just, yeah, very, very standard, very plain. very demure, as one would say. Okay, so this is the second sleeve for the other pressing. So there is 2 LPs in here, and this one is different. So I will show you. This is the first sleeve I showed you, and this is a different picture here. As you can tell, she's kind of looking away. The little crow is covering like some of her face again. I do like this photo as well. I do think this is iconic. I do like that she's like looking off into the ether, as I would say. And then the back of this is really cool. Again, definitely giving Wednesday with the crow and with the eye. In the new season of Wednesday, season 2, there's literally like a crow that has like a red eye like this, and it looks almost like a camera. So that is very interesting because it's literally like a photo of her in that crow eye, almost like it is a camera. So that is definitely matching up. Again, I do love that aesthetic. So I do love the crow that is on the back of both of these, and it's almost like connecting. Oh my gosh, look at that. Like the head with like the body. The head is definitely too big, but I do love the whole crow aesthetic, crow motif, raven, whatever it is. I know they're different. I do know they're different, but I'm pretty sure that ravens are more solitary creatures, and there's like a whole bunch of them, and they like are in this pack. So I think that's crows. I think crows like hunt in packs. I think ravens are definitely more like solitary. I don't know. I might be getting that mixed up, but anyways, let's take a look at this pressing. Okay, this is definitely like the same as the other one color wise. Again, to me, this just gives like a very light blue pressing. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but again, still very beautiful, gorgeous. I love the little outline in the middle there. It is giving. With that being said, though, let me pull down my Olivia. Oof, let's see if I can reach it. Olivia Rodrigo sour one. Okay, here we go. Yes, this is it. Okay, maybe I'm tripping a little bit because this is definitely looking more colorful, like more saturated, more blue now that I'm looking at it compared to this one. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I guess I was tripping because this one's definitely much more opaque. Okay, let's just look at the color difference here though. So this one's definitely like a light blue. I feel like that is definitely much different now that I am looking at them. So, okay, maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just jumping the gun there. I don't know why. I just thought that it would look different. But again, this is my first like Coke bottle clear that I've had in person. So it definitely just looked a little bit different to me. But the only ones I've seen are like on videos or like in photos. So I think that definitely like transparent pressings do photograph different than seeing them in person. So I take back what I said. I do love this anyway. So I don't have one like this in my collection clearly, because I think that that would be the closest one that I have to it. So I am definitely very happy that this one is different and unique to my collection. Okay, last but not least, let's see what we have in here. This looks like another poster. Okay, it is. I did not even know that we were getting like another like full body poster in here. This is iconic. I do love that she has the full fit on display. So we have all the different angles. Like this vinyl has all the different angles of Miss Cardi. So I do love that too. I love that we have the full outfit because I have not seen the full outfit in this version yet. So that is iconic. I do love that. The only thing I wish I had was the track list. I don't see the track list anywhere. They could have like put it on the back for sure. Like the back is just white and plain, or they could have even like maybe put it like down here on the photo. I don't know, like them kind of down here next to her feet, but I do not see a track listing anywhere, which is very, very interesting. I don't know. I think that that could have been added. That's like another thing that I just noticed, that it's like not on the back or anything. I don't think I'm missing it anywhere. And I don't even see it like on the inner circle of the actual pressing. So that is very, very interesting. Yeah, I don't see the track list anywhere. But anyways, I did want to note some of my favorite songs from this album. Definitely Outside, you know, the single, that one's iconic. I also do love, oh my gosh, the one with Summer Walker. What is it? Dead? I think it's Dead. Oh my gosh, I wish I could like look at the track list and refer back to it. Yeah, I do love that one. I love Pretty and Petty. I know that one's shady, but I do just love like her cadence in that. Also, Bodega Baddie is okay. It's not my absolute favorite, but I definitely don't hate it. Like I've seen like a lot of hate about that one. So I do like that one. I do like Principal with Miss Janet Jackson. That one's good too. Of course, I love WAP and Up, but I knew I liked those ones before this album came out. So those are some of my favorites from the album. Like I said, I do like this album. I am glad that we do have it, and I am glad that I do have it in vinyl. Also, I did mention on my last video that I did already get tickets to this tour as well. So I do have Cardi B tickets. I was able to get my hands on her tickets through the the city pre-sale. So if you have like a city card, you were able to get first access. So because of that, we were able to get good seats, good tickets to Miss Cardi B's show. It is one of her February shows in California. So I'm a little bit nervous because I know that she is pregnant and I know that she is giving birth like in February from what she said in her interviews, like the very beginning of February. So I just hope that she is, recovered and that, nothing happens to these shows, but I am so excited. I'm looking forward to it. It is not until February, so we do have some months to wait, but again, it's something to look forward to. So if you happen to be at one of the California Cardi B shows and you happen to see me, please do say hi. Oh my gosh, I would love to see you. We are on the lower level, so I did not want to get like the upper level, but I also cannot afford like floor seats. So we are in like the lower level area, which I'm very excited about. We have like a good view and things like that. So I'm so excited for this era with Miss Cardi. I'm so excited for her tour and her concert and this album. And I do really like the marketing and the aesthetic of this album. So again, I'm so glad to rep and I am here for it. So that is it for me for this video. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and for watching. And I do have some other vinyl records that I already have that I have not made a video about yet. So I am making that video next. So if you would like to see that, please subscribe and like down below and click the notification bell if you would like to see more videos from me. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.